Hello, everyone. Yeah, so let's just get straight to the point. This recording is my response to the last video I made. So some people felt or gave a feedback that they need more explanations on the concept of this volume profile, how exactly to use the volume profile. So one of the lessons, if you really followed, one of the lessons that we got about the volume profile from the last video, let me just recap. For example, look at this sell move from here all the way to this area. You want to know where the big banks or whatever they are, the big boys or market maker, whoever is moving this market, you want to know where they placed in more sell orders between this place to this place, because the truth is that place where they put more sell orders, they will likely not want to break it. Why wouldn't they want to break it? They wouldn't want to break it because they will be in loss. Okay, so it's just like when you are in a buy position, you don't want price to go below your buy position. Why? Because that will mean you're in a loss. Same as a sell, you're in a sell position, you don't want price to go above your sell position. From your entry, you want it to go straight right down. Why? Because if it goes above your sell entry, you start getting in a loss. So that's why this volume profile is very important, because it shows us where more money was put. And where more money was put, whoever placed those trades around that place, if they are still holding those trades, maybe more entries, they are looking for more entries or orders to fill, they wouldn't want price to go against them. And sometimes they may allow price to go against them for liquidity's sake and other reasons. But the major, sometimes you see that price just goes quickly above against their entry position and goes back down into their entry position. So, however, we understand. I hope I've made this point clear. So, one thing we may want to check now. Let's look at the current. I'm going to use two currency pairs today to explain this concept again. So, let's look at AUD/USD. So the current position now, this particular setup is not what I fancy, but just in case, just for the sake of explaining the essence of the volume profile to you, we are going to use this particular one today. We are going to use this particular setup. So some people will be confused. You'll be like, Fibonacci, we draw from here all the way to here, or some people will say from here all the way to here, they're 50% or 68 point something or whatever. But the true reasons, if you check why price moves, is just because of supply and demand. So yeah. So let's check today. Like I said before, I already showed you how to use this. So come here to your fixed volume range. We just go straight to this place. So we want to know where more orders were put, right from this place all the way down to this place. Okay, we want to know where more orders were put. So we're just going to do this. One, we click, and then we go one. We just keep counting the candles. You don't have to count. You know where exactly you want to stop. Don't mind the fact that my cursor is still around here. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've covered the number of candles, that length I want to cover. But it's an illusion. Some people think, okay, he's doing it sideways. It's actually sideways because price moves from left to right. So I'm going to also do this for some people to understand also that you can still do it like this, but it's actually a sideways movement. If I stop at this point, it means I want price to tell me from where it is up there to this place exactly is I want to know about. But actually, I want to know up to this bottom here, right here. Okay, so let's see what they have to say. Where more orders were pumped in. Okay, so we can see where more orders were actually pumped in. This thing saves your ass a lot. You don't have to really suffer yourself. So you don't make guesses. You just know exactly where more orders were pumped in. So I'm going to use this to draw my zone. I'm supply and demand trader, and I want to draw my zone using this blessing. So I'm going to put it right here, 1, and the second one right here, 2. Okay, so if price doesn't come to this place, there's a likelihood that price may sell from here. It's very possible it may just go all the way down. It may just go the way down from here. It may just do that. Okay, but what I wouldn't sell from there. I wouldn't sell from no man's land. Where I would likely want to sell from is this area. Okay, is this area here, because this is the zone where more orders were placed, more sell orders. So unless these guys that sold from here all the way to this place have come out of their position, they have taken profit around here, unless that. But if not that, I'm selling here, okay, all the way. It's a sell trend. We're just following the trend, okay? So this is it. This is what I would do. So I'm going to, I hope you understand. So I'm taking us to another setup. This one has already happened, but just for the sake of explanation purpose, I want us to understand the volume profile concept in-depthly. There's still more. There's still some very delicate stuff. I've been using this thing for a while, and it can actually be deceptive sometimes. Not the indicator itself, the banks. Those guys are very deceptive. Sometimes you have to go to lower time frames to see what they did, the magic they played out. So we want to check where most orders were put around this place. To be honest, I had this setup one time. Okay, fixed rate volume profile. So let's just see all the way from here to here. Okay, so you see, it has shown us what happened. No, not even here. Anyway, let's even see something. Look at this. Look at this. Something is that price may still fall to this area. Are you seeing? Because price is attracted to this where orders were put. Well, there's a lot of explanation on why that happens, but yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. So I'm expecting price to probably come down. If it doesn't come here, I'm not buying. Okay, if it doesn't come there, not buying. Okay, so it's about buying cheap, selling high, selling when it's very expensive. So this is where I would likely buy from. Okay, please hold on for me. So this is where I'll likely buy from. So if you're looking for a setup in NZD card, this is where you want to buy from. Okay, hold on a little. Okay, so back to my explanation. What is this? What is this? Please move this window away from.